the sound doesn't get old.
Today's release day. It is 5:15 in the morning. I'm up, I'm getting ready to head off to the gym, which is right next to the shop. Put in a session and get ready for the big release day for the video bros. Let's go.
So something pretty cool just happened. Got an order from Mongolia, which is the first one we've ever had there. So now it's time to put the pin on the board for another country that we've shipped to. But first I gotta find it. So on the Google Maps, and it's up there. Little pins. And let's go pin the tail on Mongolia. Pin the tail on Mongolia. Mongolia is, as far as I'm aware, it's this little country, well, big country right here. Boom. There we go. A new one on the map. As you can see, we've got a lot in Europe. Obviously, not in Africa at the moment. You know, all over the world. It's probably up to 40-something countries now, which is pretty cool. You know, for years I've always been shipping to Australia and New Zealand and the US and the odd Canada. But then after I made a bit of an international push, we've blown out to 40 plus countries. So it's kind of mind-blowing, actually. I didn't realize it was within reach that entire time. And thankfully, the product that we do sell here is very universal. Everyone in the world wears a hat, right? And I just wanted to make a hat better. So yeah, it's quite easy to scale worldwide, which is pretty cool and exciting. You know, I want to get to Europe and do some more stuff over there in the future, so we'll see how that pans out. So now it's about 8 in the morning and I'm going to post some more social media content for the video bros. I'm going to save the actual feed post for when it launches. I've got a cool video that we're going to drop, but I try to make the grid look aesthetically pleasing. And if I post two things, it kind of throws it off and I need to then add more later. So I'm going to save it. I'm just going to post on the stories, prep a countdown, that kind of thing. So let's go do that. Alrighty, so firstly, I've got all the product photos loaded into my phone already. And I'm going to start off with probably just the main shot here. And say something like, first I'm going to do a countdown. VDL collab, and I'm going to set the time for today at 5 p.m. Boom, and I might change the color on this one just because, so put that down there. I'm gonna tag the VDL, I might actually just go up here actually, LD VD Bros collab hat. I'm just gonna put it in the middle here. Trying to center them a bit like that. Cool. Now they'll get the tag, and hopefully they repost that. But otherwise, we're 9 hours away from the release. So now let's go and throw some more up. So this is the coolest part. I think there's the underside is incredibly detailed. The limited edition tape. The logo's on this side, you can't see it, but the matching maroon, all through that looks sweet. So I'm going to put that, to be honest, I'm probably just going to chuck a tag and slide it off. Post it. Probably put that one too, I think. Yeah, that works pretty good. Shows both of their signatures on each side. And once again, I will tag them in that and slide it off. Boom. Post it. If you look at the grid, I've got 1, 2, and the third one would pop up here, and it would be a perfect line there. Whereas I try and keep, like, as you can see, the center one here, like we've got product, car, product, behind the design, product. And, I kind of keep them, like, in center like that. Makes the grid look really fancy. We'll use that word. On the other side of them, I try and put some sort of lifestyle-y shot to show the brand being repped. But, yeah, for the case of today, that's how it's going to work. So yeah, so that's the posting done for this morning. Probably not going to do a whole lot now. I might put some stuff up on my personal page. I'm waiting for some of the reels we filmed earlier in the week with James, my videographer, talking about, you know, why we started this and that kind of thing. We'll post them and on my personal page, and that'll be pretty much it for content. And yeah, we'll charge on with the day. Just got off a really exciting meeting with a massive Australian motorsport event to potentially be at and do maybe a bit of a partnership with later in the year. I'm really excited to share some more information with you as it comes, but for now, just got off a call, all looks positive, so we'll see what happens. We'll go from there. Now on to the VDL stuff. So it's 4:30, just about. We are half an hour away from the VDL collab going live. I'm going to take you inside a bit of the insight with the people joining and some of the orders coming through, and see if we can sell these hats out right away. I think the following that these guys have got is massive, so I'm pretty excited to see what happens. Okay, we are 4:30 in the afternoon, and I need to do some final prep stuff. I need to get ready to load the products on the site, and I've got the quantities on the trusty old notepad here. So as soon as it is 1 minute to, the products will be loaded in and up they'll go. And we can watch all the visitors come through. And in the meantime, I'm going to prep a social media post so that way it's ready to post the minute it drops. Hopefully they're on their phone so then they can collab post with it and watch the people roll in. Now the post is drafted, and I'm going to open up all my emails, get my website chat ready just in case any messages come flooding in. Like I say, these guys are based in Europe, sort of Germany area, so there is quite a few reach outs in a different language. And I speak English. I do not speak anymore, unfortunately, so hopefully there's not too many dramas, but we'll see. We've got about 10 minutes to go. It's getting pretty exciting now. There's starting to get a few visitors on the website, so I'm really keen to see what that number goes up to when it drops. I think the first half an hour is going to be pretty mental. Let's see. Behind the brand stuff, basically. Huh? Look, yeah, look.
I'll be able to see it.
Yeah, look. This is going on the tube.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. 5 o'clock.
Oh, that's my cue.
That's your cue.
Okay, shall I?
Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Three. Add the carts
That's
already.
not going live, is it?
Yeah. Well, it's not live, but yeah.
Okay,
So yes. Not even a minute in. Alrighty, look at that. We let's see. Video bros. Oh, I've made it a post. Got one. Jump on here. My post. Whoa, 15 checking out. Let's go live now. Quick list numbers, tag people, make sure they're collaborated. Yep. Boom. We are posted. Whoa. We're live. Boom. Whoa. Let's refresh this. There it is. We are live and we are cooking. Whoa. Ding, ding, ding. Woo! Wee, look at that. There's a lot more purchase than what it says. That sound does not get old. we're going to completely sell out at this rate. We've only got 29 left, and they are flying off the shelf. Holy smokes. A major success. I am absolutely pumped I could do this partnership with these guys. Let's keep this going and get all these sold out, because they're going to be gone within 5 minutes, I think. Holy shit. Wow. Video, bros. There's not many left. Wow. Wow. I think we got like not a lot left. Woo. Now, I don't know why it's saying 3 purchases. There's been a lot more than that. Like if we look here. Woo! I'm going to be giving these guys a phone call and saying, we're sold out. We are sold out. At this rate. Wow. This is wild. 18 left, and we are 6 minutes in to the release. We're going to be in a sellout in the next few minutes, and I'm going to give the boys a call and let them know of the great news. You know, I just realized that the boys aren't on their phones yet, so they haven't actually accepted the collaborator post, which means their following hasn't seen it. That's purely just people that were waiting for it. Over 50 people in the past 8 minutes were waiting on the website to grab it. So that's pretty cool. We are so close to selling out. Pretty much every single order's gone to Europe so far, which is not surprising at all. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we've got one left. So the next lucky person who places an order for one of these VDL hats, well, you'll be the last person to get one. I think about 95% of the orders have gone to Germany, Europe, just Europe in general, which is pretty cool. It was only a few months ago that I did a big international expansion, upped my shipping programs to make it more user-friendly for everyone and affordable. Cost me a lot to ship internationally, but I've moved a lot of things around and designed it in a way that it's good for everyone. So it was perfect timing because I knew a lot of these sales would be coming from overseas, so I'm glad I could have everything up and running. Otherwise, it would have been a bit chaotic. But it's good now. Yeah, do a lot of express options, DHL Express for Real Express. Just makes that whole experience really seamless for everyone. And at the end of the day, you need to get there as soon as possible, which is hard to do when you're shipping from here to Mongolia, to Europe, to US, UK, Iceland, Greenland, Israel, all these places. So it's pretty cool to see. I never would have thought it would be like this. I was just a kid slinging some shirts locally, so it's pretty cool over here now. 60 customers so far, first time, which is pretty cool. That's always great to see. Welcome a lot of new people into the brand with collaborations like this. And, I'm extremely confident that once they get the hat in their hands, they're going to be like, I'm not wearing any other hats. And so it's usually how it goes. So hopefully those 60 first-time customers for today love the hat as much as I do. And in a perfect scenario, come back for a different style. So fingers crossed. Boom! They went to Scott Appel. And that's it. We're sell out. We're absolutely sold out. Refresh the page here. Let's have a look. Sold out. So now we're completely sold out of the VDL hats. All done. And I'm going to give Kelvin a call and give him the good news. Hey mate, how you doing?
Bro, what's up? How you doing, man?
Good. There's plenty happening here.
That's wild, mate.
Yeah.
I literally just opened my phone and I'm like, what's going on, man? And then I saw your text. I was like, this can't be real, mate.
Yeah,
What
it
the
was
hell? That's epic.
gone. Yeah, I reckon that it was
I reckon.
80% of them or something, maybe a bit more in the first 5 minutes. And then it kind of trickled through there until the last one sold out not too long ago. But that was just people waiting too. Like you think you didn't collab post that until then, so no one else saw it until then. So
Yeah, we didn't even post. Like, I didn't even have time to post about it, bro. Like,
yeah,
I was like, what the hell, man?
so good. That was a really good start,
Yeah,
I
no,
think.
dude, honestly, thanks so much. Thanks so much, man. Honestly, that was all you, bro. Like, you nailed it with the, also, like, the pre-launch or whatever, and getting the guys on there a couple of days before. And I think the content was cool. We did the video and all the photos and stuff. So, the lead-up was cool.
Yeah,
And
I
obviously,
100%.
the product's sick. I mean, the product, you have to say, the product is just epic. You know what I mean?
Oh
I
yeah,
think that's always good. If it's a good product, people will buy. So,
100%.
no, it's epic. I'm so stoked, bro. I mean, obviously we just produced too little. That was the only thing we underestimated. But honestly, we couldn't have known that it would be sold out in under an hour. I never would have expected that, to be honest with you.
No, not at all. Like, I thought like the product was so good. I was really happy with how it turned out, and I saw when you posted the first thing yesterday, and it got like 1,000 something likes. I was like, oh, oh shoot,
We're onto something.
Yeah, exactly. And then even the product photos got 500 and something. So I was like, oh gosh, this is going to be a lot. So yeah, and then I like launched it and I was like, oh yeah, and next minute it was like bing, it was just heaps of them right away. I was like, oh okay, yeah, we're going to sell out really quick.
And on another note, by the way, also the DTM stuff and the N24 stuff, dude, it looks epic. Like, you can be really proud of yourself with that. Like, honestly, the guys are stoked.
Oh,
the guys
awesome.
are absolutely stoked. Basically, we're fully into it already because yesterday was qualifying already, so they all in, debriefs and stuff. And he has even more with the hypercar stuff. He has even more meetings. And
Oh, I
stuff.
bet.
But,
I could only imagine. That's why I wanted to do as much as I can so I could take it off your plate because I knew you guys would be flat out.
No, good stuff, bro. Good
Wicked.
stuff.
That sounds good. Pumped. That was good.
Cool,
really happy
mate.
with that.
Yeah, awesome stuff. But let's once we back from Le Mans, maybe let's catch up and then can already get planning on the next one at some point.
Yeah.
That'd be epic.
Yep. No, that sounds good to me. Yeah, you have a good weekend, and I'll touch base with you after, and then we can go from there. No, I appreciate what you've done for me. I'm glad this worked out really well, and yeah, you have a wicked weekend.
Well, that's what it's for, then, mate. Like, I mean, it's at the end of the day, like, from both sides, if we both can benefit from it, and everyone's happy, and like, we're very stoked, and I'm just happy to see we can give you something back in terms of just like getting your product out there, and it's that's the goal in the end, right?
100%.
These partnerships, that's the goal. So,
Yeah, 100%. Wicked.
Cool. No, epic stuff, bro. So have a good one, and I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later.
Cool, mate. Ciao, ciao.
See ya. That was Kelvin. Just had a chat. He's super stoked, as you could see. We tried to get Sheldon on the call as well, but I think he's still in meetings with the hypercar that he's running in Le Mans this weekend. So, well, I guess this is like where we end the YouTube video. Obviously all sold out. So now we've got a big day tomorrow, packing all the orders, getting them all out. We've got a lot to get through, so the team's going to be busy. And yeah, let's go have a look at the orders getting packed, go home for a quick nap, and come in tomorrow and get into it. Ciao.